Hey Dance Moms fans, it's been quite a while since the iconic reality show Dance Moms took the world by storm, and we've all been wondering, where are the talented cast members now in 2024? From the Dance Moms reunion to glittering stages to new endeavors, the journey doesn't stop. So buckle up as we dive into the whereabouts and latest updates on the Dance Moms cast in this exclusive 2024 edition. Let's get started. So, with the Dance Moms reunion being filmed on November 1st, 2023, I believe, there has been a lot of speculation about where all the castmates have been, especially because we rumored that Nia Sue, Kenzie Ziegler, and Maddie Ziegler, and Christy Lukasiak didn't attend the reunion. However, it sounds like Christy Lukasiak did video in throughout the reunion, so she will be aired in the episode, possibly Holly as well, but I'm not sure about that. Now, the reunion has yet to come out. I'm expecting a release date anytime now that it's 2024, but especially with Nia, Mackenzie, and Maddie not being present, people have been wondering where the castmates have been. So first off, let's talk about Nia. So Nia Sue, now 22 years old, is studying American literature at UCLA. She's been working with brands such as Sunny D, hosting fan competitions. She's been dancing on her university dance team, and it's been rumored that the reason why Nia wasn't at the reunion is just because she was rushing her sorority. It doesn't seem that Nia has any hard feelings or any bad blood with the Dance Moms cast. She's still been in attendance with their birthdays and seeing them off the screen, but it seems that Nia cherishes those moments with her friendships off screen and that she prioritized rushing her sorority over filming a reunion with people that she already sees on a regular basis. Next, let's talk about Mackenzie Ziegler. So in 2024, Mackenzie Ziegler is working on her new podcast, And They Were Roommates, with her roommate, Austin. They are several episodes into their first series now that they started in late 2023. Mackenzie also did not attend the reunion, but she did just tease some brand new music on TikTok. She has some new singles dropping soon, and it looks like Mackenzie has been booked and busy working on her music and filming her podcast. But let's get into Maddie, because Maddie just dropped a few new photo shoots, one of which was for the cover of Marie Claire LA, as well as dropping a trailer to a movie in which she's going to be starring in, and that movie is called Fitting In. Fitting In is allegedly a joyful comedic drama from writer/director Molly McGlynn. Fitting In is a coming-of-age story that follows 16-year-old Lindy, who is Maddie Ziegler's character, who is unexpectedly diagnosed with the reproductive condition MRKH syndrome. So Maddie has been quite busy working on films and doing promos for her film and doing a bunch of interviews. And Mackenzie and Maddie actually just did an interview together for the publication Glamour, where they did a friendship test.
What drives your friend crazy? Pet peeve.
I was gonna say what makes my teeth hurt, but that's not funny. So we would fight a lot. We would steal each other's clothes. We fit in each other's clothes, which was a plus for me, but we would fight a lot.
Growing up was so fun to have her around. I mean, we obviously, when we were younger, I feel like she will probably say the same thing. When we were younger, we definitely fought a lot. We were together all the time working. And now that we've grown up and we live on our own, we love to be together every second.
So that's what Nia, Maddie, and Mackenzie have been up to. But next, let's talk about the Highland sisters. Well, let's hear what Brooke had to say for herself.
I wasn't able to put together a vision board. Doesn't mean I'm not working on things for 2024. The first thing that I need to start working on is texting back. I am so bad at it. I mentally respond to text messages. It takes me longer than 5 to 7 business days to respond, to the point that it just is no longer relevant. It's rude. So similar to the communication thing, I've seen some other people do this. I want to call one loved one a week. Talk to my parents a lot throughout the week, so I don't need to worry about that. I used to live a lot of other places, so I have a lot of friends out of state. It's important to keep in touch with them. I've been super into reading lately. I'm almost finished with The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. My goal is to read every night and not be scrolling through social media. I want to finish 2 books a month, which shouldn't be that hard. Drinking lots of water. I want to work out 5 times a week. I'm about to go do. That's why I'm drinking my pre-workout Amino Lean. It's the pink lemonade one. I saw Alex Earl and all these other people try it. You can get it at Target. But I used to do HIIT workout classes. They involved a lot of running, but since I hurt my hip, I can't run anymore. I've just been going and walking on a little bit of an incline. But 2024, I need to fix my hip and find out that I enjoy that doesn't involve running. We're drinking less alcohol in 2024. I'm doing dry January, taking off my makeup. If I go out and have makeup on, I come home and I'm either too tired or just too lazy and I don't take my makeup off. A lot of other things I'm working on. This is the best pre-workout I've tried. I've tried it quite a few. This one tastes the best.
And as for her sister, Paige Highland, Paige kind of distanced herself from the ALDC and dancing after she left the show. We rarely hear from Paige as one of the OG Dance Moms dancers. However, Paige did attend the Dance Moms reunion, so we will be hearing a lot from her when that reunion episode or series, who knows, maybe it'll be several episodes, finally comes out. But Paige was from the class of 2023 at West Virginia University, and she's been working on her social media influencing as well, and Paige has been enjoying living a low-key life with her boyfriend off the screen for the most part, but she's definitely still a social media influencer with millions of followers on Instagram and TikTok. But next, let's talk about Chloe Lukasiak. So Chloe Lukasiak just graduated from Pepperdine University, and she has also just started her own dance company called Elevate Dance Company that she's going to be working on with her mom and, of course, Brittany and Diane Pent. Chloe recently shared a series of photos over on Instagram with the caption reading, "The first photo is from my last week of school ever, and the second is from the campus tour I took a year before I started college. I'm not one for sentimental posts. I'm typically very private, but it's a moment I want to acknowledge. I always had the mindset that college wasn't something I needed to do. I've been extraordinarily lucky to have experienced a lot since I was 9 and felt college was an unnecessary challenge, but it's something my parents strongly encouraged me to do. I threatened to drop out on the weekly for the past 4 years. But all in all, I am truly so thankful for this experience. I developed a true love for learning. I had professors who shaped me, made incredible friends, and grew in ways I never expected. Maybe one day I'll go for my master's, but for the moment, that's a wrap on school. Now it's time for the next chapter, and I'm really, really excited for what's to come." Elevate Dance Company, Chloe's new dance company that she announced earlier in 2023, she shared a post about saying, "I'm so excited to present Elevate National Dance Competition. We've been working on this for over a year, and it feels surreal to finally announce it." So essentially, Elevate is a dance competition with the aim to elevate and encourage and inspire dancers based off of Chloe's experience on reality television and dancing for Abby Lee Miller herself. But this company is going to be run by Chloe, her mother, and then, of course, Brittany and Diane Pent, who are the sister and mother of Brandon Pent, who we also saw on Dance Moms. Now let's talk about our nominary OG. And I know that I'm walking over a minefield by even saying that, but of course I know that it is very mixed between the Dance Moms fandom of whether you consider Kendall an OG or not, because she was not there in season 1. But we're going to talk about Kendall and what she's been doing in 2024 as well. So Kendall is a university student as well. She also just attended the Dance Moms reunion. She seems to be accepting some publicity online, attending a few different podcasts and vlogs, as well as being featured in a video the other day on YouTube about athletes.
I blocked a lot of it out. I just let it go in one ear and out the other because it was such a harsh experience. I didn't really want to have to relive that.
You shouldn't be crying. However, you are.
10 years later, former Dance Mom star Kendall Vertes is still on the move as a junior on the JMU dance team. This fall, she reunited with some of the cast members to film a reunion that will air in 2024.
Happy birthday week.
Thank you. 21 soon. I never thought my life would look like this at 20 years old. I never imagined being on a reality TV show, being at JMU in the middle of Harrisonburg, Virginia. It's crazy. I sometimes forget who I am at times, and then I kind of sit back and I'm like, wow, like that's really cool that I could do that. I feel like just being home and having to kind of live 2 lives, I felt like Hannah Montana for a second. I was this reality dance star, but then I was back home in Pittsburgh, kind of living a normal life, trying to create a friend group. I didn't have many friends because I was constantly traveling with the same girls.
I followed your path to the reunion. What was it like
Yes.
to see the girls again?
It was wild. For us to experience so much together at such a young age and then kind of drift apart for a very long time, It was a really happy homecoming.
Kendall is currently attending James Madison University, where she will graduate in 2025, and she's also on the dance team. But before we go, JoJo Siwa for good measure. So JoJo Siwa, who also attended the Dance Moms reunion, has been super active on social media still, and just finished filming and airing on her show Special Forces, where she actually left early. On an article over on page 6, JoJo Siwa recalls the moment she broke and called it quits on Special Forces. I want to change the way I live. JoJo Siwa has never quit anything in her life, until now, says the article, but I would beg to differ because JoJo literally quit the ballet duo and left Dance Moms forever. The Dance Moms alum was one of 14 celebrities who signed up for Season 2 of Special Forces' World's Toughest Test, the article reads, in which she and her fellow recruits were sent to New Zealand to undergo some of the most grueling challenges from the actual Special Forces selection process. Siwa, 20, was one of the last remaining recruits standing, but voluntarily withdrew on the last day by asking to speak with the anonymous umpire during the final stretch of interrogation challenges amid freezing cold temperatures. Now, in an exclusive interview with Page 6, Siwa explains why she gave up and whether she regrets her decision. It was after the first interrogation. I was sitting in the stress positions again, and I was just thinking, the one thing that I learned here was like personal life first. I knew that I had to break my habits, she recalled. I went back and forth on the decision for a long time, and honestly, it occupied me for a while. But then finally, I was like, if I really truly am going to go home, put my personal life first, it's time to shine and time to man up, ask for the umpire. She continued reiterating that she's never been a quitter. The umpire, too, was like, you know you're right there. And I was like, yeah, but I want to change the way I live. And that's what I learned by being there. So I don't know. Do you guys think that that was a cop-out answer or not? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As we close the curtain on our journey through the lives of the Dance Moms cast in 2024, it's evident that these talented individuals have continued to dance their way through new chapters and exciting adventures. Whether they're pursuing new projects, embracing different career paths, or simply enjoying life's rhythm, one thing is for sure, the legacy of Dance Moms lives on, inspiring generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and who knows, maybe there'll be another reunion on the dance floor in the future. Until then, keep dancing, keep dreaming, and stay tuned for the next chapter in the lives of the Dance Moms cast. And of course, whenever they drop the date for this new Dance Moms reunion episode or series, I will definitely be the first to let you know. But that is it for today's video. So as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.